Hello, everybody, and welcome to Every Movie Ever. I'm your host, Eric, and welcome to the show where we are trying to review every movie ever made, and where I have decided today to dress like Dale from Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, and to start the show by talking to you about Pitch Perfect 3. Yes, the final part in the Pitch Perfect trilogy. Those a cappella loving gals from whatever college are back to sing more a cappella stuff. Here's the thing. So I've seen the whole Pitch Perfect series, and I thought Pitch Perfect was, fine. I thought Pitch Perfect 2 was, okay. Pitch Perfect 3, kind of loved it. I kind of loved it. Now listen, at this point, you are either into this or you are not into this. And to be fair, I guess I'm kind of disproving my own point, because I am only kind of into it. But what I can say is that I love Anna Kendrick. She is one of my favorite actresses working today. She's extremely charming, very watchable, a really talented screen presence. And having her in these movies has been a lot of fun, especially as she has sort of come into her own in them, as her character has become more of a part of the group and less the sort of outsider that she is in the first film. So I already like that part of it. And the a cappella singing parts are, pretty fun. What Pitch Perfect 3 does is to stop caring about anything. Pitch Perfect 3 is absolutely absurd. It is a strange and weird movie, and wonderfully so. It is almost plotless. The plot, as it is, involves the Pitch Perfects. I can't remember the name, what they call their group, but the Pitch Perfects go to Europe to perform in the USO, and then there's some sort of competition within the USO where they're competing against the other bands that are playing the USO to gain the favor of one DJ Khaled, who has a little bit more than a cameo in the film, and who, listen, I don't know nothing about no DJ Khaled, but what he brings to this movie is an almost Brando in Apocalypse Now level of utterly insane improvisation that has to be seen to be believed. I am not kidding about this. It might not be as actorly as a Brando, but the things that he is saying are so baffling and wonderful. And then that's sort of the whole movie is. The plot, as I've described it, is all the plot that there is, really. Although there is another completely insane plot where the Amy character, or as she likes to call herself, Fat Amy, is played by Rebel Wilson. Her criminal father comes back into the picture. He is played oddly by John Lithgow. Always a fan of John Lithgow. Laugh while you can, Monkey Boy. But casting him as an Australian is a weird move, especially when Hollywood is absolutely littered with Australian actors. Still, he's a fine presence here, and his criminal character is an over-the-top, yacht-owning, thugs-employing criminal that brings this bizarre action movie element to the movie that doesn't make any sense, and that's what I mean when I say that this movie is plotless. It's a movie that wants to have showdowns on yachts and explosions along with a cappella and jam bands, that wants to have Ruby Rose leading an all-female, badass musical group that's the main rival for the Pitch Perfects. And it doesn't really care how those pieces fit together in a puzzle, right? It would much rather just throw the pieces on the table, use a hammer to smack a couple of them together, and like I said, give you this almost Marx Brothersian movie from a plot standpoint. The plot just does not matter here, and I kind of wish there were more movies like this. These characters and actresses have become so likable over the course of this series that getting to spend time with them in this just absurd, over-the-top, crazy movie is an absolute joy. This movie did make me want to go back and revisit the earlier Pitch Perfects, but I doubt that those are ever going to be movies that I want to see over and over again. Pitch Perfect 3 is one that I can honestly see revisiting. I feel like there are so many layers in this bizarre onion that I have barely peeled away, and I look forward to seeing them more. Pitch Perfect 3, 3.5 stars. And don't forget to visit our website, northmetrotv.com/everymovieever. There, you can watch reviews of every movie we've ever covered here on the show, as well as complete episodes. That's northmetrotv.com/everymovieever.